Hello everyone, Bridget here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the plot embryo, otherwise known as Dan Harmon's story circle. I really love this writing method and I am super excited to share it with you guys. I would recommend checking out all the resources that I've left down in the description. They are very helpful. I have left a bunch of videos and also a printable workbook from a fellow YouTuber that I highly recommend. It is very useful and will help you guys a lot with your writing. Why I really hate 3-act structure with a passion. It's just so annoying and I can't deal with it. I threw it out the window. I literally threw it out the window. For those of you who don't know, 3-act structure is one of the most popular writing tools and has been translated into like plays, movies, TV shows, all that stuff. Usually TV shows are more in like 5 acts because of like teaser and hook at the end. It has very clear page basically cookie cutouts, and the main thing is that it emphasizes, for me, too much on plot. Now, if you're doing plot-driven stories, maybe this works for you. Maybe it's great. I don't like it. I really love character-driven stories, and that is why I love the story circle and the plot embryo so damn much. Moving into the story circle and the plot embryo, for those of you who don't know, the story circle was invented by Dan Harmon, the creator of Community and Rick and Morty. He created it off of The Hero's Journey, created by Joseph Campbell. And the example that I'm going to be using is a rendition of it created by a YouTuber named Rachael Stephen that I will link down in the description. Go check her out. She has some great videos. She is awesome. This model in particular I really love because it emphasizes a lot on character development and character growth. I'm going to move into my walkthrough of the plot embryo, so let's get into it. I'm going to insert a top-down view of the plot embryo and I'm going to give you guys my definition of all the different parts and I'll walk you through how this thing works. So let's get to it. In the middle, we have 2 semicircles. We have 1 circle split down the middle, and on the right side, we have the old comfortable belief or mindset, and on the left side, we have the new belief, which is often the theme of the story or the lesson that our character learns. The next level out, we have the old comfortable world and we have the new unfamiliar situation. Moving out again, we have the sections. We have 8 sections that move us through the story. In number 1, we have normality. In this, we establish the characters. We introduce relevant backstory for the story arc. All the backstory and the character points should be tied into the theme. And that's an emphasis going back to the center circle. In number 2, we have the quest. The inciting incident happens and our hero is forced to deal with it. We introduce something that isn't right in the hero's life, something they want to change or solve in their life. This is their goal. Number 3, venture. The situation gets worse. Our hero is forced out of their comfort zone but is still resistant to change their mindset. Number 4, journey. The hero is forced to re-examine their beliefs and they reach their low point. Roadblocks present themselves, causing more conflict for our hero, forcing them to adjust to the new situation. Number 5, change of heart. Their mindset starts to change. Our hero makes the active choice to change their approach to their present obstacles. They are faced with a choice. Number 6, sacrifice. They start to implement their new mindset and overall lesson of the story. Adapting to their new attitude, they gain new perspective. This new mindset is usually paired with a high price paid in order for our hero to change their ways. Number 7, new normal. All is well again. Now in their new mindset, they adjust to it in their lives, finding comfort in their new state of mind. Number 8, flourish. Their new mindset is embraced. Their new path is now in front of them. Now changed from their journey, they forge forward into their new world. This point can also be paired with a hook leading into the next story in a series. Now, I love this layout because not only is it a lot more flexible, it really emphasizes character development and ties so much into the theme, as you are constantly reminded of the theme you are working towards or the lesson you want your characters to learn. That is my walkthrough of the plot embryo. I am going to be doing another part to this series where I give examples of movies and TV shows that can fit into the plot embryo. I am convinced that a lot of, if not all, stories can fit into the plot embryo. I just want to do some examples. So I am going to be doing one on a movie and one on a TV show episode, which are two very different things because there's a lot of pacing, and at the end of a TV episode you need to have the hook. So I'm really excited to dive into these two different mediums and really look at how they fit into this formula. I hope this video was helpful to you and that you at least try to work with the plot embryo. I think it is an amazing method and I really love plotting out my stories with the plot embryo. I would personally get such a headache trying to work with a 3-act structure, and once I discovered this, it was like a lifesaver. I love laying out different character arcs and just diving into all the lessons that I want these little characters to learn. I would encourage you, if you venture into the plot embryo, to take one character at a time, because you do want one character to learn a lesson where another character learns a different lesson. I did also do a video where I used the plot embryo technique to rewrite the supernatural finale. So if you want to check that out, I will leave a link to that up here and down in the description if you want to check that out. It also dives into how the plot embryo can be used. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. It helps me out a lot and pushes this video out to more people. And I will catch you all on Wednesday with another video.